this is things were so much different 50 years ago. Things like hazing were accepted in government and there weren't laws against it. When people start dying and suffering from many effects of hazing, it's time the tradition dies too. It's just logical to avoid this matter altogether for the sake of the organization. Organizations do a good job of hiding what they are doing. Hazing practices are tightly guarded secret that not every group engages in them, but enough do engage in them that it has become a problem. Another story from Chi Tau fraternity at California State University. Pledges were confined to a basement of a frat house. Each pledge was forced to drink 5 gallons of water while ice-cold water was thrown at them and fans blowing air were pointed at them. They were also forced to do push-ups and other physical exercises on one leg on a bench. They were not allowed to use the bathroom. Instead, they had to ask permission to wet themselves. They drank more and more water until one of the pledges collapsed. Hypothermia set in and his brain swelled due to water intoxication, which killed him. And here is a picture of that. So after hearing stories like that, how can someone say that hazing is simply okay? This started as a simple case of drink as much as you can, and as much as I say blah blah blah, and it turned into someone dying. As a lot of students looking to join a sweater club in college think that it won't happen to them, they'll say no and that they're fine. This isn't the case. It won't happen to them if what they are joining actually has morals and doesn't haze their new members. But if that club does haze, it is almost impossible to get out of that situation. People tend to think they have more control over their outcomes than they actually do. Many people don't know how the real facts of something that is this serious. They just go off what the internet says and what their friends say. Some people say that it's no more than a foolish prank that sometimes could go wrong, but hazing is an act of power and control over others, which is victimization. It's premeditated and not accidental, and it is abusive, degrading, and often life-threatening. Some people also say that it can teach respect, but really, you can't teach respect, you have to earn respect. In conclusion, something needs to be done about hazing in all situations, whether it be military or high schools or colleges. Something has to happen. Too many people are being victimized by trying to be cool, or whatever their intent is. Hazing is something that is extremely dangerous, and everyone is different, and things that may not hurt someone else may hurt you. Someone else may be able to handle their alcohol and you can't, so being forced to keep drinking when someone knows you can't handle it is cruel, and someone needs to step up and make a change in these traditions. Does anyone have any questions? Yes.
Why do you think adults participate in it?
I think that they just don't want the colleges to be in trouble and they could lose their job for that. Any other questions?
Why do you think it's so popular in colleges?
I think it's popular because it's been around forever and all the fraternities and sororities have always done it, and they don't want to stop now.
Do you think it happens at every college?
Yeah, probably. Not necessarily every fraternity or sorority, but every college has some sort of hazing situations.